Yo, yo, back at it. Creative Drive. Right now, driving through the campus of NC Central. I don't know what made me think of it, but I just started thinking about Jungle. For those that know Jay Mays, I ain't spoke to him. I seen him in a minute. I'm talking, damn, at least 5 years at least. Man, Jay is one of my best friends, and I think what made me think about him right now in this moment is, I've been trying to move closer to the moment, you know what I mean? Spend less time in the past and future, more time in the present. And, you know what I mean? For better or for worse, he's probably, out of anyone I've ever been close to, he mastered living in the fucking moment. Like, yeah, he would go in the past and the future too, but like, when it came to living in the moment, like, yo, nobody lived in the moment like him. Like I said, it'd be sometimes it was a great thing, sometimes it was, it led to issues, you know what I'm saying? But I swear, like, everywhere we went, you know what I mean? Because it would be me, him, Tone, and then, also D Money would be with us. But Jay would just get it popping, like, no matter where we went. And I noticed in retrospect, looking back at it, like, he just attracted people. He just attracted people, and like, everywhere we went, he would meet people, make new friends. It was this thing where he would live in the moment, and he had a transparency to him that was magnetic. And in some cases, it was almost like he led with his flaws. Like, it's almost like everybody tries to conceal their flaws, you know what I mean, strategically. But for him, it almost created bonds with people, like instant bonds. Like, we would be out. We was out pumping the CDs, you know what I'm saying? So we would just meet a lot of people all the time. So it was impromptu things that happen, like, oh, we're having a party, come through. We might go through a party or something. And Jay would just have a couple people around him and start telling stories about, how he feels about his life, and people would just be there listening. And always in the moment, yo. A lot of times he ain't want the moment to end. Cause he ain't never want to go home. You feel me? But like, he was always having more fun than everybody else when I look back at it. He wasn't thinking about none of the extra bullshit. He was there completely engulfed in the conversation and the people that was in front of him and what was going on in the moment. me of a dream I had last night about my other good friend I ain't seen in a while, Radio Raheem. That was crazy. I just had a dream. So I'm somewhere out there. I'm at a bar, and so I'm sitting in one seat. There's someone sitting next to me. I forget who that was. Someone I knew. But then this person gets up, and then it's John. I don't know if he was at a bar or not. It was John sitting there, and he had a little girl in his lap. Like, I guess, I don't know if it was his daughter or what. So then after that, we started talking and shit, and just remember he said some shit like, yeah, yo, I just had some shit I had to go build, some shit I had to go do. Then we started listening to fucking beats and writing. And it was a real live beat. It felt fucking like I was really sitting in a studio listening to one of his fucking beats. And started writing. Wish I remember what I wrote. Yeah, that was wild, yo. Like, and I always know, like, every time I start getting more and more into a creative mode as far as like album time, and I'm working on new material, start having a lot of fucking dreams. And I get really good fucking sleep. And it's all feeding my creative drive. But yeah, back to the original things about living in the moment, and like living in the moment. People that live life in the moment the most have the best lives on the fucking planet. I don't care where you at, financially, socio-economically, like living in the moment is gonna alleviate a lot of the bullshit that weighs us down on a daily basis, man. I got a bunch of jungle stories, yo. We're gonna get back to him, yo. We're gonna get back to the I just give you one. The last time I seen him, yo, this was a minute ago. So we at this spot, I think it was like, what's that spot over there in Northwoods? Fucking bar. It got a back patio on it. Not fucking Archie's. No, it's down in like in Northwoods, right near close to Matai, and it's close to the ABC store. And now they got a little tea spot right next door. And I cannot remember. Anyway, we out there. It was me. I forgot who I even went with, but I remember seeing Babu end up being there. TC was there. There was just a bunch of us that just ended up there, and like nobody planned to go, just ended up being there. Out the blue, Jungle walks up. He sees everybody. And he just fucking throws his phone on the ground. He was so happy to see us all. He throws his phone on the ground. He's like, oh shit. Daps everybody up, picks his phone back up, looks at it. The whole fucking screen was shattered. He was like, oh well. Then he just got back to talking to us like, yo, what been up? Yo, he ain't give a damn about his phone in that moment, yo. Like I said, for good or bad. Like, yo, he was only concerned with the fact that he was seeing a bunch of his friends that he ain't seen in a long time, and was in the moment. Like, not one time during that period of time we was with him was he talking about, oh man, my phone, I gotta get my phone fixed, man. In the morning, I gotta go up to the damn phone. Like, he didn't bring the phone up for the rest of the time we was chilling. But yeah. Yeah, but I gotta see what's up with him. I ain't seen him or talked to him in a minute. And but yeah, it's Creative Drive. It's a Wednesday. It's feeling nice. I was like 80 degrees out. You know what I mean? Spring is almost here, but like yeah, we We out, man. Create a Drive. Peace.